A lot. Like, this thing was like, bitch, do you want to stream in landscape? And I'm like, no. Hello. The lighting is weird because the sun is coming up in my room. Welcome back, you guys, to my page. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kristen. You can call me witch or you can call me bitch. It really doesn't matter. Just put some respect on that shit. You guys know that I record my podcast every day just about, and I have committed to streaming live at 8:30 or before, whether I'm ready or not. So I'm still populating some evidence. If you are new here, make sure that you subscribe and you turn on that bell notification. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Today is, you guys get all the uncut jams. You get all the uncut jams. We're on the move today. Literally. Especially with us being in the cusp. Like, I haven't even set up my damn... I really wanted you guys to be able to see my chaos, but it doesn't look like that's going to take place. So, and it's all because I didn't bring my splitter with me. It's okay. It's okay. So let's get this show on the road. You guys come here to watch me, but you guys, again, get all of the uncut gems. Oh, shoot. I left my stand for my microphone in the bathroom. But it's okay. We're going to turn on Do Not Disturb. Can I do anything without my rings? No. It's like asking a prostitute to go to work without heels on. It just doesn't work out that way. I'll use this lotion today. And you guys can find my podcast anywhere that podcast is available. Let's get this shit. We're going to go on Do Not Disturb for work. Turn this down just a little bit. It was loud yesterday. Let's get it going. All right. Okay, anyway. Start a new episode. I love using Anchor because it's so easy to use. Like, it is ridiculously easy to use. Again, sorry for the angles, guys. I'm not, I got snowed in. Okay, stop talking. Stop talking. We're about to start. Somebody was like, bitch, I love watching you because I didn't realize that, like, you be chaotic as fuck even when you're not right. And I'm like, I know. Like, it's a lot for me to get that final cut because, bitch, I'm crazy. Okay. Sally she sells by the seashore. Hey, stupid, and welcome back to Witch Bitch Tarot Podcast. If you are new here, welcome. I am your host, Kristen. You can call me witch or you can call me bitch. It really doesn't matter. Just put some respect on that shit. I have a slight disclaimer. If you are easily offended or faint of heart, bitch, I am not for you. I am not your reader, your guide, your astrologer, your homegirl, whatever, however that looks. That doesn't mean it cannot change and it will not change. I am okay with that. You have to be. Today is Friday. We made it. We made it. Today is Friday, February 18th. It is the 49th day of 2022, and we have about 317, not about, bitch, we have 317 days left of the year. The moon is waning. It's about 16.6 days old, and it's about 96% full. 96% full. The planet, the sky is moving. The sky is moving. Give you all some page ASMR. The sky is moving. I'm going to do a Pisces episode here in the next few days. Pisces is one of the only signs where we talk about the uncertainty of the day where it actually transitions. So between today and the 20th, you are on the cusp of Pisces and Aquarius. The sun starts transitioning into Pisces at 11:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will not be solid in Pisces until the 20th. Not only is the sun moving, starting to get its move on, we also have the moon that's getting its move on. We had our wonky moon on Wednesday that a lot of people didn't talk about. I'm not going to go over that shit again. Go listen to the episodes from that day on the 16th of the new moon. So we're coming out of Virgo into Libra. So the moon will be void coursing today for about 4 hours, and it's going to void course into Libra. So you could feel a little unbalanced because we're getting back in balance. Remember, we're going from a very grounding sign of Virgo to an air sign, a non-fixed air sign, with the sun moving out of a fixed air sign. So we're gonna feel the tussle a little bit, but it's going to be the unbalance to get us balanced. It's like, when you're like, nah, bitch, I gotta move backwards to go forward. It's kind of that energy today. And then the moon will finally settle in Libra at about 10:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These next few days, starting Wednesday, we should be doing kinds of divination when we talk about seeking answers. What do I mean by that? Should we be using a lot of tarot? No, because tarot can be up to interpretation of who is reading it. So when we're using divination, we need the diviner, you or the person. That's why I haven't really been doing a lot of collectives these last few days. We should be very yes or no. We need the black and white. We need the certainty right now, just because we're trying to realign and get in balance. So if you're like, I'm going to do a tarot spread to see what the fuck it is that I need to get done, maybe not. Now, maybe use your pendulum, or if you have a yes or no coin, because all we're going to get is a whole bunch of I don't knows and confusions because of the movement of the planets. Okay? So use your pendulum. Pull out your pendulum today. The new moon is on the 2nd. It's going to come quick. And I keep telling you guys this, especially my lunar witches. It's coming around a lot quicker than normal these days. We can't help that shit, but I drink some coffee. My throat be getting dry as dick sometimes, and y'all don't even notice because I'm getting good at the little cutting and the snipping. Hey everybody that's here. Hi, how are you? Okay, shh, don't talk. What was I saying? I was talking about lunar witches. The new moon is going to come very, very quickly. The color of the day is pink, or pink is a great color for us to work with because we're talking about friendship. We talk about love. And, typically when we talk about friendships, when we talk about love, that's what's bringing us the balance. That's what's kind of also grounding us and giving us the stability, the emotional stability that we need. Excuse me. This is literally what happens when I record. That's why I tell y'all, if y'all want the uncut version of the podcast, or watch my YouTube channel. And just think the people that are listening to the podcast won't even know. So we all know that pink is a color of love and compassion. Pink is kind and comforting, full of sympathy. It also makes us feel accepted. It's a very playful color. It also calms our spirit, but it also has those warm undertones of red that drive us. But then that's why it's also very calming, because we have those tones of purple in there as well. Then we have this page, in the pink. I talked about that shit. Like, what the fuck? I never heard a bitch say in the pink. In the pink, meaning being in good health. Nobody fucking I've ever heard anybody fucking say that shit. How are you feeling? I'm in the pink. Shut the fuck up. Dog. Some great incense to burn today are jasmine, rose, vanilla. Anything that is resemblance or has the energy of love, passion, or even grounding, and I'll get into that today just based off of, again, what's happening above us. The gods we honor today, obviously it's Friday. It's Friday. So Venus, Aphrodite, and Freya. If you guys didn't know, a lot of people don't, each day of the week corresponds with a god. So if you've like ever been like super horny on a Wednesday or a Friday, it's for a reason. If you feel always like flustered and rushed on a Thursday, it's for a reason. And I'll leave it at that. Today's words are love, sex, marriage, fertility, and friendship. Okay. Use some rose quartz today when you do your pendulum reads, or if you're just trying to figure out. But I think I have a better crystal. I have a better intuitively picked crystal for today. And let me tell you why. Because of, oh damn, that's not, I keep doing that. I keep fucking doing that. I keep throwing my trash in this corner because that's where the fuck my trash can is at home. But the trash can is over there, so I keep having to go down there and pick up the trash. Because of where the planets are, I feel we need to be working with very grounding stones and grounding crystals, or doing some grounding work, especially transitioning from Virgo into Libra, coming off of Leo. I believe that the moon will finish off in Leo, but remember our sun is transitioning into the water sign of Pisces. Yeah, so we're gonna finish the week out in, God dog, the moon was only in Virgo for like 2 days and some change. We're gonna finish off this week with the moon being in Libra. So we need to be using some grounding crystals. My intuitively picked crystal for today is sardonyx, and I love it. It's so, for one, it's absolutely gorgeous, and for two, it feels fucking amazing. I recently just got this piece of sardonyx because I wanted to expand my crystal collection into like the non-basic bitch crystals. Not that any crystals are basic bitch, but just basic bitches use them. Take it how it resonates. So when we talk about sardonyx, sardonyx is its name given because it's a variety of onyx that contains bands of carnelian. It was first recorded back in 1837 by J.D. Dana. This bitch is finding all the crystals. If y'all notice, like whenever I'm like, oh, so-and-so found, like this bitch was out here searching for the motherfucking stones because she knew, she was hip. And named after the ancient Greek city and capital of Lydia, Sardis. The word sard was used to describe very dark colored carnelian up to the modern times. This mineral is not necessarily rare, but it's definitely not a stone that you see every day. Sardonyx is easily faked or dyed to the high demand that is constantly surrounding the stone. Next to peridot, it's also considered to be the birthstone for anybody born in the month of August. I did not know that. So, I like this because, for one, it's onyx and carnelian. It feels great. It looks great. You guys know that I get lost in the visual aspect of it. I'm trying to show it on YouTube. The visual aspect of it. But it's also great for your root chakra. Remember, this is just my opinion. Do whatever the fuck you want. I think that this stone is going to be great for us these next few days because we need to remain grounded. We need to remain bottom heavy because we are transitioning. Our heart is transitioning. The sun is transitioning. We're going through a lot of changes astrologically, and we need to really be grounded. So sardonyx is my stone that I'm going to be working with because it's one of my only main grounding stones that I have with me. But also you can use onyx, obsidian, tiger's eye. Again, those are not basic bitch crystals, but a lot of basic bitches use them. The properties of sardonyx: strength, love, relationships, communication, protection, courage, power, grounding, truth, leadership, mastering fear, focus, luck, good fortune. And the list goes motherfucking on. Planets is of the planet Mars, zodiac sign Aries and Leo, element fire, and the colors are orange, red, black, white. So my piece is more orange, carnelian-y orange with bands of the white and black. But if you happen to Google sardonyx, it's going to show you a darker crystal. It's going to show you the crystals that are more onyx heavy. Because when I went, because, I pull up the sources, like, not only just my knowledge, but I also want to give you guys sources to go look for, and they're all linked in my show notes for every episode, because I want you guys to also further your research and don't just take my word for it. But when I used my crystal council, which is the one that I use for all of my crystals, it showed up as a very dark stone with more of the onyx side of it. And then, like, I started tripping out because I was like, oh, is this sardonyx? Like, I thought it was, but, like, is it? I even texted the crystal plug and I was like, is this sardonyx? I was like, what is this called? I didn't say it was sardonyx. I was like, what is this called? And she was like, it's sardonyx. And I was like, oh, I was right. Look at me. So it can get as orange as the one that I have, but it also can be darker side for that onyx. Sardonyx combines the grounding and protection energies of onyx with the strength and courage of carnelian. This stone helps bring out one's inner strength to move it toward accomplishing your goals and dreams. Sardonyx should be served as a daily reminder that anything is possible in life as long as you put all of your energy and focus onto it. On the hardness scale, it's ranging from about a 7 to an 8. A 7 to an 8. Also, I need to go buy a lottery ticket. Or somebody does, because literally four times somebody was like, I saw it on my For You page, I saw it on random email, like I saw it multiple times, and it was like, go play the lottery, you're gonna win big, you're gonna win the jackpot. And like, literally. And then one of them was even like, oh, somebody around you have recently even won money, so it's discouraging you from going and buying a lottery ticket or going and trying to attain this, random financial abundance. And I was like, bro, like, somebody around me did just win a lot of money at the casino. And I was like, Eek. Best days. Today's a great day to cut your hair to slow the growth. You're gonna mow to slow the growth. Slaughter. Again, like, bitch, I don't know who the fuck is out here slaughtering animals. If any of my followers, listeners, whatever, are out here slaughtering animals, like, bitch, let me know. Today's a great day to host a party or entertain friends. Okay. So I said I was going to go a little bit deeper into what it means when the zodiacs are in the cusp. I don't think I'm going to do that now because, like, bitch, we're at 17 minutes. Well, it'll probably be less than that because there was a whole few minutes where I was cackling and I had to... Anyway, the card of the day, we're going to be using the Spellcaster's Oracle. I love this card because it not only gives you a message, but it also gives you a spell to harness the message, or to kind of assist us with the message. Make sure you guys check out my Instagram so you can see it posted. I don't know if I mentioned this, but, like, y'all, I also stream live when I record this on YouTube at 8:30 a.m. every morning. It might go sooner, but it'll be, I always put it before so you have time to know. Anyway, I already shuffled and picked, and the card, page ASMR, the card is about new beginnings. That is the actual card, and it's awesome. I love this card. It's so beautiful. This whole deck, the artwork. So the magical guidance, this card heralds a brand new chapter in your life. You've already noticed challenges or even breakdowns in relationships that have always been familiar to you, both at work and in other situations. This is because you are at a turning point in your life, and certain factors need to leave before the good stuff can come in. It's been a long and hard slog, but there is a glimmer of hope sparkling in the distance that indicates a destiny you've been wishing for. New ideas, successful projects, and golden opportunities await. You have a second chance. Throw caution to the wind and trust in the great mystery as you walk into your future. So the spell that goes with this bad boy, and it's a beautiful card, hold some daffodil bulbs and an envelope at the mid-morning on a Sunday during a waxing crescent moon phase and say, the door is closing to the past for future's sake. It couldn't last. The worst is gone. Prepare for change. Letting go may feel strange. Into bulbs, place all hope and pop them in an envelope. Send to future self. Post haste, receive them well. No time to waste. A new door opens to walk through. Seize your change and see it through. Open the envelope and plant in the earth the bulbs that are infused with new hope so they might grow. Now say, gratefully I accept the magic of you, of protection to assist in all that I do. Lend me the courage, build power in me, assist my transcendence, so mote it be. This is great for living in the present, new opportunities awaiting. The situation is being healed. The outcome is far greater than you've imagined, and you have a chance to reinvent yourself, excuse me. That's the magical meaning of it. Okay, here's the thing. If this doesn't resonate with you, then don't fucking do it. If the card resonated with you, that's fine. If the spell incantation didn't resonate with you, then don't fucking do it. If something else resonates with you, do it. That's up to you and your intuition. Just know that you are in alignment with your new beginning, and whatever you do, just make sure you're going into it with positivity. You're going into it knowing that there's a greater outcome than you've ever intended. And I think that is one of the more important parts of it. Even at the beginning of the incantation, it says, the worst is gone, prepare for change. Duh, stupid. Like, so if it's not resonating with you to do this, like, don't stress yourself out because, oh my God, I gotta go get these daffodil balls. Like, bitch, calm the fuck down. If you don't want, like, use a different flower or use a different seed. Like, it doesn't have to be exact. Like, that is the great thing about spirituality. That is the great thing about the craft, is you do what feels right to you. It doesn't matter if, okay, well, it says daffodil, so I have to go get daffodil. No, bitch. If you're allergic to daffodils, are you really going to do this incantation with daffodils? No, bitch. If you like sunflowers, do it with some sunflowers. Right? It's about the intention. That's all I have for y'all. I'm spent. Make sure you guys go to witchbitchtarot.com to check out everything that I have to offer. Make sure you check out Instagram, where I will be posting this card. And I just started a Pinterest, and like, that's a thing. I didn't realize. So make sure you also check that out. I'm just starting. We'll see how that goes. Thank you so much. You guys know I couldn't do this with you, without you, and I wouldn't want to. As you know, hoes will be hoes. Bitches will be bitches. But you never know when it comes to witches. Which bitch is which? And no, motherfucker, I do not sell owls, so stop fucking asking. Okay? Alright. Ooh, child. See, y'all like that uncut shit. You see how I have to be serious sometimes? Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching it back after listening to the episode, the chaos, we love it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Or actually, I'll see you later, because, you know, we got to get our collective in. I got to just edit this and send it right upstairs. Bye. Make sure you guys subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you're really enjoying watching my podcast recording. Bye.